These are 13 Yu-Gi-Oh facts you may not know. Thanks for watching. Also, we are almost at 1,000 subscribers, so if you want to appease Karibo, please feel free to subscribe. Did you know Yami Bakura's name in Japanese translates to Bakura, meaning grave, and Yami meaning darkness or shadow? So his name is a pun for dark spirits and grave robbing, which fits into his obsession with the shadow realm.
Bakura, how the hell did you get here? I killed lots of people. We're probably going to kill you too. Definitely going to kill you.
Did you know Konami is making a virtual reality Yu-Gi-Oh game so you can experience it like they do in the anime? There are some Yu-Gi-Oh VR games which are pretty good already.
I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck!
But this one is official Konami. The game was first showcased at the 25th anniversary event in Tokyo. It is a collaboration with Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links to bring monsters to life. There is no official release date yet, but you can go and check out the trailers and watch clips from it. Did you know there was an arcade cabinet called Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Terminal, and it used real cards that could be scanned into the virtual field using special technology and play against AI or other players? Each play costed around $1 and resulted in the player getting a foil stamped card. This set was exclusive to Dual Terminal, and now there's some pretty cool cards that are pretty sought after, like the DTP1 Blue Eyes, which sells for thousands of dollars. Did you know Yu-Gi-Oh! Had a Season 0 where Yami was a ruthless and vengeful character that put people into life or death penalty games? What's crazy is that's not even the worst thing he ever did. The worst thing he ever did was cheating in Season 1 where he stabbed the moon to win against Mako.
Now, Stone Soldier, destroy the moon!
Did you know that in official Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments, there is a ruling to how bent a card can be before it needs to be replaced? The official rule is a card cannot be more than 5 millimeters off of a flat surface or it is not allowed in tournament play. A good thing this doesn't apply to Magic the Gathering cards though, because every card you find in sets are more bent than a magician's spoon. Did you know the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh! Kazuki Takahashi hid himself in the manga multiple times? In certain panels you can see him as a background character, store clerk, or a passerby. There was an official Millennium Puzzle replica sold by Bandai that was an actual 3D puzzle with over 30 irregular pieces that could take hours to solve. You can pick these up for around $100 online, and it doesn't even require you wearing a belt on your neck to own one either. Did you know that at one point, Kaiba Corp had their own website? In the early 2000s, Konami made a fake Kaiba Corp website with a company mission statement, employee login, and showcase pages for dual discs and holograms. Did you know there was an official Yu-Gi-Oh! Self-clean kit named the Dirt Dueler? It had shampoo, soap, and deodorant. Which, if we're being honest, out of all trading card games, this should be used more often by the players. There was a Yu-Gi-Oh! MMO named Yu-Gi-Oh! Online Duel Arena that was on PC, and players could dual trade and hang out in digital duel zones. You would get rental points to rent a deck or try to collect cards to create your own deck. It ran in beta, but never got a full release here overseas. It was kind of like an early version of Master Duel. Did you know the very first Forbidden and Limited list didn't actually forbid anything? It only limited and semi-limited. The first list to actually move any cards to Forbidden was in August of 2004. 13 cards were forbidden: Chaos Emperor Dragon, Sangan, Witch of the Black Forest, Yatagarasu, Dark Hole, Delinquent Duo, Graceful Charity, Harpy's Feather Duster, Monster Reborn, Regeki, United We Stand, Imperial Order, and Mirror Force. Did you know in the TCG, a forfeit is immediate? So if your opponent attacked you with a card like Victory Dragon, which states if this card attacks your opponent directly and reduces their life points to 0, they win the match. A match is a best of 3, not just a round, which shows how good this card actually could be. There's nothing stopping you from forfeiting immediately, preventing Victory Dragon's effect from taking the entire best of 3 match. This is probably another reason why he is banned, as it would be a pretty big headache for judges to have to deal with this and decide who's in the right. In the OCG, you have to both agree for a forfeit, so it wouldn't work the same as it does there as it would here in the TCG. In the PlayStation 2 game Duelist of the Roses, there is an entirely unique monster type called Immortal. They can move in and out of crushed terrain freely, and when destroyed by battle, they turn the surrounding spaces into crushed terrain, often destroying the attacking monster. Many resemble machines of some sort or strange creatures related to liquids. There are only 11 in this game, and one of the 11 is completely unique, having only appeared in Duelist of the Roses. That is, Carrot Idol. It has never been seen since, and the only way to find it is through a hidden tile on the map when dueling Yugi. The whole Duelist of the Roses game is super weird. It's very different from normal Yu-Gi-Oh games, but I have very good memories playing this game as a kid. The card Giant Trunade that lets you send all spells and traps on the field to the owner's hand was a big mistranslation. It was supposed to be Giant Tornado, but became Giant Trunade, which Trunade doesn't mean anything, but they just stuck with the name. Did you know Blue Eyes Shining Dragon required you to tribute Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, which didn't come out until 4 years later? So you basically just had this card to look at because you couldn't even play it for 4 years. Did you know that in 2008, Konami sued Upper Deck, which at the time were in charge of distributing Yu-Gi-Oh cards because they were printing and selling counterfeit cards? They created unauthorized promo cards, overprinted rare cards, and then distributed them through unofficial channels. They lost the right to Yu-Gi-Oh cards after the big scandal. What is funny about the whole situation is that Upper Deck had previously sued other companies for doing the exact same thing they were doing. When Dark Necrophear first appeared in the manga, its name was Dark Necrophilia, which for obvious reasons it was then changed in later chapters and in volume releases. Thanks for watching. If you guys have any other cool Yu-Gi-Oh facts or any facts about the TCG, the anime, the manga, any Yu-Gi-Oh facts, let me know down below. Also, again, we're almost at 1,000 subscribers, so if you like the video, please feel free to subscribe. You guys are awesome, and thanks for watching.